You ever thought to yourself, man, I wish I had better views out of my RV, and how about a 6-foot solid surface waterfall island? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. And guess what? They just did it. Oh man, guys, I want to do a happy dance. This is probably one of the coolest designs I've seen in a really long time. I'm super stoked. This is, just so you know, the brand new 2024 Salem Wildwood 28 View. And what they have done is they basically took the success they saw in the big destination trailer, the 42 View, and they changed it to make it work for a travel trailer. And I am a huge fan. The biggest, of course, feature is this right here. You have a I think it's 6 foot? That's about right. 6 foot solid surface waterfall island. Yeah, it goes whoop right down here. You got it all the way down to the floor. I love the way this looks. I love the functionality. I mean, you get to sit and eat here. You can play games here. You can prep your food here. This is how I have it set up at home. This is what I want in the RV. Bar stools everywhere. Love this layout. If you're looking for something that's cool, that's new, this is the one. You have to check it out. And not only is it great for entertaining right here, because as we all know, there's nothing better than standing around a kitchen island sipping on a glass of wine or soda or whatever it may be that you're drinking, but you also have a spot for everyone to sit down and relax. Take a look at this chase lounge. Boom, there it is, just like that. I'm sitting, I'm hanging, plenty of space right over here. You want to take a midday nap? Yeah, you can do that. Try not to put my feet on the furniture. Oh, working the abs. But as you can see, like, that's pretty good, right? You have pretty good space right there. You can lay down. And this is a jackknife, so this does fold down as well to give you even more sleeping space. But again, plenty of space for everyone to sit here, hang out, be able to watch the TV, because right across is the entertainment center right where you want it. And below that is your sound bar with HDMI input, your speakers, dual zone, so you can control the speakers outside, fireplace, a little bit of storage underneath too, which is pretty cool. And take a look at this. Dun, 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 dun. It even opens up. Huge pantry space, right? Definitely something that's needed in a couples model. Again, you want to have all your goods right there, you can. And you can even put shoes underneath. Maybe not the most attractive thing in the world, but for me, it's function. I'm definitely a big function guy, and I think that's great. Speaking of good function, take a look at all the easy access storage underneath the sofas. Yeah, love that. Super easy to get to. Close that up. And not only do you have all the space right here with your 6-foot island, but I think it's something crazy. It's like 18 linear foot or something like that of countertop space. I mean, look at all this space you have over here as well. And they were smart. Your oven placement is perfect, right? You can actually rotate pots and pans. You have space to be able to set spoons down. Everything here is functional. Prep space on both sides. So even if people are sitting at the island, you can still be right over here and still prep food because everyone's sitting there, right? So you still have the space to be able to work in here, which I love. Good storage underneath for your pots and pans and everything you need, plus up top, plenty of kitchen storage in this layout. Of course, microwave there as well. And then the Furion 12-volt fridge freezer is kind of right across the way here. You can see you have plenty of space. A drying rack is supposed to be for the sink. You get a couple of those here too. But again, I mean, take a look. Aaron, just flip around. I just want to pan those windows. Take a look. I mean, this whole thing, right? The whole back and basically this entire campsite is all window. I love that. If you have a great view, I mean, obviously we don't have the best one here, right? I'm in kind of Goshen, Indiana area at the Forest River plant. Got invited down to come take a look at these because they are brand new. So we don't have the best views, but if you do, it's your campsite, you can enjoy that. As we sneak into the bathroom here, you can see here, toilet, plenty of space. I'm 6 foot, about 210 pounds. Plenty of room here for my shoulders, my knees. I'm good to go. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Taking a step in the shower. With that skylight, folks, again, as I said, I'm about 6 foot. You can probably be 6'2", 6'3", still be able to stand in here. I can turn and shower very easily. Got the mirrored medicine cabinet, linen closet, right? I mean, it's not the deepest thing ever, but you get a little bit of space there. Plus here and underneath, I kind of like that it's open, honestly. I kind of like that look. You can put baskets down there if you want, or, just roll up some towels. Excellent space for it, or even fold them. There's enough space for folded towels there too. And as we make our way into the bedroom, A couple of quick things I want to hit on here. One of them is going to be the bed. So they call this the VESRSATILT. Essentially what it is, it's a tilting bed, as you can see right here. That has a couple big advantages, one of them being all the space that you have right here, all this walk space. Now that allows you to do a few things. One, access to storage. King bed, by the way, custom king. You know, it's normally it's what, a 60 by 80 is a queen. This one's like a 66 by 78. Normal kings are 72, so it's kind of right in between that king and queen size. But, you know, nice wide bed, but you have that storage underneath, allows you to access that. Again, you can put shoes in the very bottom, which I love. And because they know you're going to be spending a lot of time in this, because why wouldn't you? It's basically a vacation home. Right here is washer dryer hookup. So if you're spending, you know, weeks, months of time in here, you're able to do that. You can wash your own clothes. This one comes with 50 amp standard. So if you want the second AC, that is an option you can get on there. Storage all the way around. Okay, before we head outside, I just want to talk about the 5 quick things that make this the View series. Right now it's based on that big monster over there, the Grand Lodge, the 42 View. But it's not just that and kind of brought down. They brought a whole new series. And there, again, there's 5 components that make up that View series. One is the fact there are no dinettes, right? In any of the floor plans, any of the 3 current floor plans, no dinettes. You can see this one has just your center island, your kitchen island, which I love, love, love. 2 is the fact that you're going to have solid surface in all of them, which at this price point is phenomenal. 3, it's a View. You have to have views, and that's what they have. Huge window space. You're looking at least, bare minimum, 50 square foot of window. This one, again, has 95, which is a ton of square footage of window. The last ones are going to be right outside. We'll go check those out now. All right, last 2 criteria of the 5. One is the fact we have fiberglass exterior. The other is the fact that you will not have a campside slide. And why is that advantageous? Well, because that means you can sit underneath this massive 23-foot power awning and enjoy all of this space. Whether you have camp space, just a couple of chairs here like we have set up, or if you have like a wraparound deck or something like that that you want to set up at your space, maybe you have a seasonal, and again, maybe it's a vacation home and you want to build that up, you can do that because there aren't any slides. So you can know that going in, and that's with any of the 3 View series. This is the 28, this is the mid-size one. There's also the 29, which is a little bit bigger and has a hidden bunk room. Then there's the 24, which is actually going to be under 30 foot, and that one has a hidden bunk room too. Very, very cool floor plans. A couple other features here on the outside. Power tongue jack, as you'd expect up front, makes it nice and easy to hook up. We can take a look at the front storage. Pretty big door here. Also dry erase on the back. So if you want to, you know, write a to-do list or something on there, you can. Our 30 amp solar charge controllers tucked away right in there. This one does have a 200 watt solar panel as well. Our clothes hamper in the bedroom. You can see the net there. If we drop down below, a couple things down here too. One is going to be the quick drop stabilizer. Super, super simple and easy to set up. Definitely the fastest for out of stabilizer jacks, in my opinion. Just drop them down, a couple twists, and you are good to go. Another thing I do want to talk about is the fact that it has the fully enclosed, insulated, and heated underbelly, but it's also the accessibelly. What does that mean to you? It means it's much easier to access for any maintenance. If you have to get into that underbelly, you don't have to cut a hole. You can just drop a panel because they're all separate panels, and that is a much bigger bonus than you think. A lot of people don't realize, you know, that if you have an enclosed underbelly, and most of the time you have to cut a hole to get in there. Not the case here, which is awesome on kind of that ownership and maintenance side. Right in the on this part right here, again, kind of that main camp area are your 2 main speakers plus an electrical outlet. What you'll notice, folks, is there is not a single thing in the way here. You don't have a furnace, you don't have a fridge, you don't have a water heater. There is nothing that is going to stop you from utilizing this camp space. And I love that. I love that they thought about that and they had that in the design. The only thing is our fresh tank fill, but that is all the way back here. Of course, city water fill will be on the other side, as will the black tank flush, all your other water hookups. And as I mentioned, this one does come standard with 50 amp. I mean, if you're looking for probably the best, one of the coolest couples models out there right now with that waterfall kitchen island, you want to wow people, you like to entertain, you want a vacation home on the cheap, this right here, the all new Wildwood Salem 28 View is exactly what you need. And if you're wondering how much it is, and of course you're wondering because you love it and you're interested, well, there's a link in the description. All you have to do is click on that and it will actually give you the nearest availability as well as the price that is closest to you. So make sure you click on that link if you're interested. Thanks again for watching, folks. This thing's awesome. As always, I'm Ian Baker. Until next time, we'll see ya.